Good morning, everybody. There is just something different every time September 8 comes. Iba ang body language ng lahat. Medyo masaya, lahat tayo excited, lahat tayo mayroong nilalaman sa puso na kakaiba. Yan ay pagsasaya sapagkat birthday ng ating mahal na ina. Hindi mahalaga sa simbahang Katoliko kung kailan yung birthday. Ang mahalaga yung birthday. It could be September 8, it can be any other day. But it is timed in relation to the dogma of the Immaculate Conception that is celebrated on December 8. So you count 9 months, that is September 8. And the idea is not the date. When the church celebrates, there are only 3 birthdays that the church celebrates. The birth of Christ, that's Christmas. Nagsimula na ang Pasko noong September 1. Okay, atat na si Jo Marichan, di ba? Nakalpas na ng pulungan. Ngayon, December 25. Ang second ay yung birth of John the Baptist, June 24. At itong ikatlo, the birth of Mary, the Nativity of Mary. Ang pagsilang ng mahal na Birhen. Masaya ang lahat. Bakit? Hindi sapagkat September 8 ngayon, kung hindi ang kahulugan ng pagsilang ng mahal na Birhen. Ang kahulugan, theologically speaking, is because this is really the birth of our salvation. When Mary was born, she was born the first among the redeemed. Siya ang unang niligtas ng kanyang anak na isisilang pa. Isisilang pa lang siya, nung ipinaglihi pa lang siya, ang mahal na Birhen, ay na-apply na sa kanya ang merits, ang bunga ng pagkamatay, pagpapakasakit, at muling pagkabuhay ng kanyang magiging anak. Kaya Mary is the first among the redeemed. And when Mary gave birth to Jesus, her son, Mary is the mother of the Redeemer. Kung si Maria ang una sa mga iniligtas, siya rin ang ina ng manliligtas. O di ba dapat magsaya tayo? Iyan ang kapanganakan ng ating kaligtasan. So, in anticipation, in God there is no time. So, when we say God is timeless, God is beyond time, He can do wonders in advance, during, and after. And that is exactly the dogma or our belief in the Immaculate Conception. The Immaculate Conception was the advanced giving of the fruits of the passion and death and resurrection of the child that she was destined and called by God to bear, to light. Yan ang kadakilaan ng Diyos. Kaya ang araw na ito ay hindi yung September 8. Yung araw na ito ay yung kahulugan ng September 8. Yan ang kahulugan sa ating teolohiya at paniniwala ay ang pagsilang ng ating kaligtasan sa pagsilang ng ina ng manliligtas at ang babaeng bukod na pinagpala sa babaeng lahat sapagkat bago pa man niya sinilang ay nakamit na niya ang bunga ng paghihirap, pagpapakasakit at muling pagkabuhay ng kanyang isisilang. Ngayon dadagdagan ko para meron tayong babaunin pa uwi. Pagka ang mga bata ngayon ay tinanong mo, anong gusto mong maging paglaki mo? May mga batang ang sagot ay gusto kong maging doktor, gusto kong maging nurse, para makatulong sa kapwa. Young as they are, they already talk about the grammar of service. May mga tao naman, bata, pag tinanong mo, anong gusto mong maging? Gusto kong maging businessman. Bakit? Mas madaling kumita ng pera. Posibleng malaki ang kita. Pagka businessman, lalo na kung exporter ka, napakabilis kumita. May kilala akong sa Guam, 10 years ago I was in Guam. Meron dong isang nagpupunta sa Paete, bumibili ng mga estatwang tigi 1,000 piso. Pagdating ng Guam, $1,000 na ang halaga ng estatwa. 1,000% ang kanyang tubo. 5,000%. Ibig sabihin yan, pag mayroong mga taong pag tinanong mo, anong gusto kong maging? Gusto kong maging businessman para malaki ang kita. Grammar of utility. The grammar of service is the grammar of the Blessed Mother. Nung sinabi niya, you will bear a son and you shall name him Emmanuel. And Mary did not understand it. Mary sort of demurred. Mary was worried, how can this be, since I don't know man? And then the angel said, do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God. This is the grammar of service. Sa ating lipunan, alam na natin kung ano mga pangarap na grammar of utility. Alam na natin, hindi pa nababanggitin at magagalit sa akin. Pero merong mga gawain at mga trabaho na ang grammar, balarila na sinusunod ay paglilingkod, hindi pagkakamkam. Ano ang grammar ni Putin? Pagkakamkam. Kahit na siya nagtitirik ng kandila sa araw ng Easter Sunday at siya lamang nagsisimba, ayaw niya nang may kasabay, kasama ni Patriarch Kirill. That's the grammar of greed. The grammar of empire is the grammar of utility. The grammar of service is, behold the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done to me according to your word. We can be caught also ourselves in the grammar of greed, grammar of utility. Kapag tayo walang pansin sa kapwa, kapag naisip lang natin ay saan ipaparada yung ating 3 kotse, kahit na nakabaras sa pintuan ng may pintuan, pagka naiisip lamang natin ay ang ating sasakyan at natapik nung nagbibisikleta ay tituntukan ng baril, at sapagkat siya'y dating pulis ay mayroong baril. Grammar of greed, grammar of violence, not the grammar of service. The grammar of service of the Blessed Mother is the grammar of humility. And humility is very hard to come by nowadays. Why? Because of the miracle called impression management. You can change your profile pic so many times a day. You can remove all the pimples. You can make yourself mataba, pinapapayat. You can make yourself look good. You can make yourself look young. You can pretend to be somebody you are not in your profile description, because nobody knows you. There is relative anonymity in the web and in social media. Mary never for once spoke about the grammar of greed. Mary never for once alluded to the grammar of pride. It was all a grammar of humility, a grammar of service. And this is why Mary deserves the joy that you feel in your heart today. And we celebrate the Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary, because when we do celebrate, we remember ourselves. We are in need of salvation. We are in need of humility because we're all proud. We are all in need of the grammar of service because we place ourselves as number 1, not number 2. At hindi tayo patatalo. Yan ang dahilan kung bakit dumadami ang mga depressed sa mundo natin. Pag tinitingnan nila ang Instagram, ang gaganda ng mga Instagrammable pics. Isang magandang bagay sa ating simbahan ay Instagrammable. I hope that soon, since we are a national shrine and with our pontifically crowned statue, we will get our act together and make our shrine according to the path of Via Pulchritudinis, the way of beauty. All national shrines are meant to be beautiful, because today we celebrate the most beautiful one. Tota pulcraes o Maria, tota pulcraes et macula non estinte. And what's the meaning of that? You're all beautiful, O Mary, for there is no stain of sin in you. And then the melody of the refrain is a beautiful one, taken from the Song of Songs. Veni, veni de Libano, veni, veni de Libano, veni, veni coronavirus. Come, my fair one, come from Lebanon, and you will be crowned. And today we crown Mary for not primarily for her merits, but because she was declared by no less than God. Tota pulchra es Maria, benedicta tu in mulieribus, Kyrie Maria Kikarito Mene, Ave Maria, gratia plena. That is God declaring her to be what we are not. And since we are not that, we want to be that. And we need Mary, Mary's intercession. Veni, veni de Libano, veni, veni de Libano, et coronavirus.